What's going on, guys? MariK here, back with another Dragon Ball Super video. Today, Bandai has not only blessed us with the new Cell Expert deck reveal, but they've also given us the reveal for the Universe 7 starter deck. We haven't gotten Universe 7 support since the Tournament of Power theme booster. We've gotten other cards for Universe 7 sprinkled here and there, but none of it was really enough to actually bring Universe 7 back into the limelight. So here's to hoping that the deck actually can be competitive, can hold its own in the meta without having to rely on the crutch of helmet decks, which is the versus Goku. So let's go ahead and check out what we've got. So first up, we've got the new leader, Son Goku. Automatically comes with critical, and he's got the Warrior of Universe 7 trait, which what Universe 7 deck would go without that? His Awaken is kind of interesting. When you have a Universe 7 card and play with 25,000 power or more, or your life is 4 or less, you can draw 2 cards and flip them over. So you can kind of have a little bit of control over when you get to Awaken with this leader. On the Awaken side, we have Ultra Instinct Son Goku, Hero of Universe 7. Still got the critical, the Warrior Universe 7. When this card attacks, draw 1 card, then choose up to 1 Universe 7 card in your battle area and gains plus 5,000 power for the duration of the turn. So, not a bad leader all in all. I still kind of like the green Ultimate Box Goku leader a bit better, but this is a really cool leader and given enough support. Not to mention, it's a red Saiyan leader, and that's something that green just cannot compete with when it comes to the ridiculous amount of support that it has. Then we've got Friendly Rival Frieza. He's a 4-cost, 20,000. His auto says, if your leader card is red, when you combo with this card, choose up to 1 red extra card from your deck, place in your drop area, and then shuffle your deck. 0 combo energy, 5,000 combo power, so, I mean, you could play him, but he literally does nothing when he's on the board, only when you combo him. So, I mean, I'm not really sure. Like, it just, unless you have to combo him from the board, but even then, that's not worth it at all. Unless there is a card that specifically requires it to be sent to the drop. Right now, this is just a really oddball card that seems situational at best, and at worst, it just seems like a card I will flat out refuse to play. It is a Universe 7 Frieza Clan card, though, so who knows? It might see some use just because of that. Then we have Ultra Instinct Son Goku, Universal Impulse. He's a 2-cost red-blue with 16,000 power, so he's going to get over all the little 15,000 weenies. His auto says, when you play this card, it gets plus 10,000 power, and you can't play non-Universe 7 battle cards for the duration of the turn. His other auto says, when your opponent plays a battle card, you may return this card to its owner's hand. So, this is a really unique card. 26,000 power is a pretty big deal, especially for a 2-cost. And not being able to play Universe 7 cards is not really a big deal. You're going to probably play mostly Universe 7 together anyways. So that's not hindering the card at all. The really cool part, when your opponent plays a battle card, so you can bounce him back to your hand to prevent him from being KO'd, allow you to play him again, he'll gain that power boost again. And 26 is a ridiculous amount, especially for this card. So ideally, if you have 1 red, 1 blue, play this card, bam, he's 26,000. Guess what? Your leader can now awaken. So you can awaken as early as turn 2, regardless of what your life total is. So this is a really cool card that I like, and really plan to take advantage of this. Now, since Universe 7 has no specified cost anyways, thanks to the leader, you can do whatever you want with this card. And honestly, Universe 7 is just, it's so clutch with that particular skill, just being able to play whatever cards you want that have the Universe 7 trait and not having to worry about which energy you have or whether or not you'll fumble by charging the wrong card at the wrong time. So this is a super, super good card to be running in Universe 7. Then we've got Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, Steadfast Ally. He's a 5-cost, 25,000, 1 red, 1 blue, again with the Warrior Universe 7 trait. That doesn't really matter. He's got blocker as well. And then his auto says, when one of your red-blue multicolored battle cards is removed from your battle area by a skill, if Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta Steadfast Ally isn't in your battle area, you may play this card from your hand. So this goes perfectly in tandem with that 2-drop Goku. Because that Goku is going to bounce back to your hand. It's going to be returned to hand by a skill. This Vegeta can pop right out. He's a 25,000 blocker, which is insane. And the next turn you can play that Goku again, and you have a huge blocker now to keep him alive. That's awesome. Like, I was hyped for Universe 7 back then. I am really, really hyped for Universe 7 now. The deck is already looking like it's going to get great support, and I really can't wait to see what kind of support we're going to get coming out of the Series 9 booster set. Then, lastly, we've got an extra card called We're In This Together, featuring Android 17 and 18. It's a 4-cost red-blue card. It only costs 2 red and 1 blue to play. Unfortunately, it does not have the Warrior Universe 7 trait, so you can't get around the energy cost there. It says, if your leader card is a Universe 7 card, choose all of your opponent's battle cards with 25,000 power or less and KO them. That is huge. That is a massive board wipe that you can just drop on your opponent and just completely wipe their field. So if they know you're playing Universe 7, if they're worried about you playing this card, they're going to have to tread carefully and not build up too much board presence at risk of completely wiping their entire board clear. Other activate main, for 1 red energy, if your leader card is a Universe 7 card, add this card from your drop area to your hand. Now, these cards don't specify which color your leader is, so you can run this with the old Universe 7 leaders, whether you want to run it with the blue Gohan leader, which is probably a close second favorite. I like the Goku a little bit better because of different things I can do with the deck. But all in all, both fantastic options. Even the new red Universe 7, and we've still got the leaders from the set to check out too. So Universe 7 is making a huge comeback. This set's just going to be fantastic between Universe 7, new Cell support, new Majin Buu support. This set is just going to be flames. And even though the set 8 had a lot of cool stuff in it, I feel like support-wise, this set is going to be much better in terms of everything that we can do with the older support that we have. We've also got a few cards revealed that come with the deck that don't have their abilities revealed yet, or their cost or anything like that. We've got a red Tien Shinhan, a red Android 17, which, that makes me really happy because I'm going to be dumb and trying to do like some quad Android shit, which is just not a good idea if this keeps up. And then we've got a red extra card featuring all the members of Universe 7, which that may be what one of the cards that Frieza was referring to that puts in the drop area, so we'll have to wait to see on that one. And then we've also got a blue Krillin, a blue Piccolo, and a red-blue Beerus, all battle cards. I'm really looking forward to the Piccolo and hoping that the Piccolo will be good with Universe 7. Also hoping that it'll be good with the new Surge Piccolo leader as well, because I am definitely building, and already have built, a green-blue Piccolo deck, and I'm really just looking forward to being able to add more stuff to that, because I feel like Piccolo is severely underrated, and this would be a perfect card to add to it, hopefully. But with that, that's going to wrap up this video here. We've taken a look at both the Expert deck and the Starter deck now. I personally feel like both have a lot of potential. Cell is going to take some unique strategies to work around. This being Universe 7 is just going to require the best of the Universe 7 cards, and I really hope that people try to build Universe 7 and don't try to go, oh, how can we best play Victory Strike with this, because honestly, that's the most boring and stupidest Universe 7 card that there is to date. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. What do you think about this leader? Do you think this leader would be better to play than any of the other Universe 7 leaders? I think it may be, just because, like I said, it is a red Saiyan card, and there's so much good support for that specific type of leader, so I think it may come down to the support for red Saiyans and your preference on abilities, but this actually might be a better leader for me than either the Gohan or the Green Goku, so we'll just have to wait and see what other support we get and what other Universe 7 leaders we get in Set 9. With that, though, we're going to go ahead and get the freak out of here, and we'll see you guys in the next video.